How y'all doing? This Preacher Man RB in the Snare episode of Retro TV 91, and this time I'm reviewing Teen Wolf Season 1, Episode 3. What happens on this week's episode, Scott has this dream that he's attacking Allison on this bus, and he wakes up and when they go to school the next morning, and they find out that this dream was real. But now he's looking for Allison to see if she's okay, and he bumps into her, and he sees that she's okay. But somebody did get attacked, and come to find out, it was Scott's old bus driver that got attacked. And he's thinking that he attacked his bus driver, so he's trying to figure out what happened. And he goes to Derek, and Derek tells him to go back to the bus and let his senses do what they're supposed to. So Scott and Styles go back to the bus that night, and Scott's walking through the bus, and he's getting visions of what happened, and he sees this guy getting dragged off by another werewolf, and he thinks it's Derek. So him and Allison have a date to go to, and they go and they're bowling with Jackson and Leah, and Scott isn't really good at bowling, but he gets better because of what Allison tells him. I don't say what she says, but she tells him something and he gets better. And then him and Jackson go with Jackson playing pinball, and then Jackson tells Scott that he knows something's up, something ain't right, and he knows that he doesn't want Allison to find out. When Jackson said he's going to find out, he's going to tell everybody. And this gets Scott a little bit worried. So Scott goes to the hospital to a visit with his mama to try to get the call for the date earlier on in the episode, and she doesn't know. Then he goes into the hospital bed where this bus driver is, and he finds out it's the bus driver, and his bus driver has a episode, and his mom tells him to get out of there. Well, later on in the episode, Derek goes to see the bus driver, and the bus driver knows Derek's last name, and then the bus driver dies, and Scott goes to Derek because he thinks Derek's the one who did it, and him and Derek get in this big fight at the end of the episode, and Derek transforms into a werewolf for the first time in the series. And him and Scott had this fight, and he beats Scott and tells Scott that he's not the one that bit him, and it's neither of their fault. And Derek tells Scott that both of them are betas, and the one they're looking for is the alpha, and he's more beast and animal-like than either one of them. And he wants Scott because Scott's a part of his pack, because he's the one that bit Scott. And other than that, the only thing that really happens is the agents surround Derek when he's pumping up his gas, and they damage his car and threaten him, and then they run off. That's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that we know Derek's not the one that bit Scott, what's going to happen with it? As always, I'll be signing out. Like, you also just been Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.